everyone, and welcome back. It's time to head to the tent. It's Thursday morning. It's just a few minutes before 8 o'clock. I'm heading up to the tent today. My dad has been up to the folks' place since Tuesday. Zachary was just up there last night camping, not at the tent, but close by up there at a campground with his daughter Rose. But I'm not going to see them. They're leaving this morning. But anyway, this is going to be the Minnesota Fishing Opener weekend. Melissa will join me tomorrow and watch how the weather is going. She does have Monday off work. She took Monday off. We'll see how the weather is, how the fish are biting. Not sure if we're coming home Sunday or Monday, but it's going to be a good time. It always is. Last year for opening fishing, we were so worried that the ice wasn't going to be off the lake. It went off that lake just like 4 days before opening fishing. It's been off now for a month. Be interesting to see how the fish are biting, you know, due to water temperature and everything. They have had a lot of rain up there this last week though. I'm glad I get to go up Thursday morning. Minnesota has over 11,000 lakes, and people have more boats per capita or per household, whatever, than any other state of the 50. And opening fishing is huge here. A lot of your, states, the fishing season never closes. And so anyway, tomorrow afternoon the roads are going to be very busy. Tomorrow morning they probably will be too. Tomorrow there will be a line of people here filling up their water stuff to go up to the cabin and go up camping. One stop done, 3 to go. For those of you that are watching for the first time, we've been skirting along. We went through Duluth, Minnesota, and we're skirting along Lake Superior. All fueled up. I think I'm gonna go get bait and then go get groceries. I just got all the shopping done. The springtime one is always the worst. Now my truck is so full of stuff, it's ridiculous. There's a grouse in the road right there. Made it to the tent driveway. I've got to get some dirt brought in down here. This is getting so bad right here. Definitely chilly in here. I got 2 scoops of crappie minnows, kind of small, but that'll be good for this lake. But we got another one of these angle live bait coolers. I have the one we use for ice fishing. They work so good. I was so amazed last time we went. Oh yeah, I put my registration for the boat in here so I wouldn't forget it. And so we got another one for up here because we have the hardest time keeping the bait alive. And when we use it ice fishing, I mean, how many days were we there? And they were fine the whole time. This one though, compared to that one, this one is supposed to be super quiet comparatively to the other one. And this makes it super cool because you put them in there, and when you want minnows, you just pick this up, grab them, drop it back in. I'm going to run over to the folks' place. I got some boards for my dad that he wanted for building some more birdhouses. Drop them off. It's 10 to 12. I'll get back here and make some lunch and get everything unloaded and put away. Hey, Dad. That looks pretty neat. Yeah, and you were always wondering what to put right here, too.
Yeah, now I'll have a road here that I can bring in the 4-wheeler.
Oh, yeah, just get right through there.
Wood, and it goes out and 10 ounces that way. So I just started over here to level them in.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure it out here. Oh, yeah, then the birdhouse, I'll put one here. And one over.
Oh, on the face of it, yeah.
There's also one.
Oh, yeah. That must have taken some time to make those.
Winter, so many of the there's local people there say, well, where's your blueprint? And I said, all I do is, I said, it's that with a bottom piece of wood.
Yeah.
And hanging over there.
Oh.
They look cheap.
Oh, did it? I suppose, yeah, because that's,
Yeah, everything rustic here.
yeah.
And here's this fake hanging things.
That's a mom one there.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah, here's my other. This is a bird house.
Oh,
It's got one on each end.
oh yeah.
Then I have it. So for first I put glue all over. Then just shoved in everything. Then when it all dried, then I went back and retouched it. But I put 3 coats of extra varnish.
Did ya? It looks pretty good. It really does.
It looks religious. So I took here. I shoved in glue because, and then I went on the back side and put a nail that went all the way through here, through here, and barely stuck out here.
Oh.
Then on here also, I thought, I shoved glue, and then I took a screw to go through here, and through here, and then in here only an 1/8 inch, because I don't know what this is. This is plastic.
I don't know. Huh.
Yeah, and so I didn't want to come in here and break it, but I put glue to those in. Then I put glue here to hold this on here. If the screw goes through here and through here, you'll get here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then here they had a screw here and here, and so I just drilled a hole in between them.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, they're built cheap.
Yeah.
Now it's so hard to figure the height out there, but now that's it.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Like you said, this was always a dead area. You didn't know if you're going to plant a tree here or put a planter or whatever. This looks nice.
The other side is the garden. And here, when you walk up, now this is what you see, and it's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
You watch, I'll come up here and some bear is going to have tore this all down.
Once the vines go up there, they might grow around here too and hold everything, you know.
My mom said one reason she didn't like it here, it's too dark, and so I'm going to put this here, right here.
Oh, that'll help a lot. Yeah, really will.
And it's almost too bright, but I couldn't get the one I wanted. They were cheaper, but and then here I can't. When I'm reading a book here, I'm always sitting here, and so I'm gonna.
Oh, that'll be a cute little light, huh?
I'll just put one here. It's 60 watts.
Oh, yeah, that should be plenty bright. Yep.
No, yeah,
I knew I should have went there after lunch. I was there for almost 50 minutes. And now this thing went out. It's just smoldering away, so it still feels chilly in here compared to what it felt like in Dad's place. Crank her wide open for a little bit. It's almost 20 to 1. I'm going to start the gas grill up. It's only 58 degrees in here. I was expecting to come over here to be like 80 degrees. Put all this stuff. I got some chicken leg and thigh quarters. I don't know if we'll eat those or not. That was kind of an extra thing. I wanted to just get thighs. I couldn't buy any thighs that had the skin on it. Who wants a boring skinless chicken thigh? We get those when Melissa's gonna cook something in a meal with it, but not if I'm gonna put them on the grill. Pork steaks. I got a chuck steak for tonight. I was gonna get ribeyes, but the one was like $30 for one. And I happened to be talking to Melissa on the phone in the store at that time when I looked at it. She says, "Don't you dare buy that." I got some brats. I got some stew meat just in case. Sandwich meat. Sour cream. I think I'm going to I brought up that Blue Eddy refrigerator thingy I have. I think I'm going to bring that in here too. Because, you know, this one likes to freeze stuff, so I don't want my mushrooms to be frozen. Cheese and butter. Butter can stay out. Two boxes of burgers. I think that's probably all of the cold stuff. I can get some burgers going. I'm hungry. I think I'll cook up one brat also. Let's see, I got, this is the same stuff. I got this because this one here, December 16th of 2015 was the expiration date. Never been in the fridge, been open, use it every year. I think it's time to toss that out. Don't use it very much, but that's getting a little bit old. She asked if we had mustard. I said, I think we have lots of mustard. She asked about ketchup. I know I have that, but I got you can't get a little tiny ketchup. At least I couldn't find any. Brought some eggs. Even though our chickens lay a lot of eggs, I decided just to buy some because I forgot to grab them from home in case we were to do a fish fry. Chips. Bread and hamburger buns. I got red and white potatoes. We're gonna have baked potatoes one day. I like reds and Melissa likes whites. Wow, is it getting warm in here now? Plastic forks, Uncle Ben's. The big garbage bags, I know I needed those. Cookies, can opener. Coffee for Melissa. Looks like we already had some up here, but I wasn't sure how old that was. Canned vegetables. I just got a whole bunch of different kinds of stuff because what I put up here now can stay up here. I did leave some up last time, but now I can really bring it in. Corn and peas and beans. I got tomato sauce and tomato paste. I get that every year. Like we used to make chili and stuff, but it's been a while. But I like to have it up here. Plastic cups. More forks. Some snacky stuff. Tea. And that's about it. There's a goose walking right down. Wonder if it'll go in the water now. It was right up by next to the fire. There, it's on the dock now. I don't know if you can see it. There, it's swimming away. How come that doesn't happen during waterfall season? Well, it hasn't been started since last fall. I don't winterize it. I just put a bag over it, pull it up on shore. Let's see what happens. It's definitely ready for fishing. Well, we got some good spring cleaning in. Outhouse is done. Zachary used to do that every year, but I don't think it got done last year. I think I might have done it in the spring. I don't know. I needed it. And then I figured I might as well get everything in here too, so it's nice and clean. This was starting to be a mess. Get that cleaned up. Everything looking good. I started that fire because I want to cook that chuck steak over the fire instead of using a whole thing of charcoal, you know, and doing it that way. But you know, there's a brand new Planet of the Apes movie. I think it comes out tomorrow. It's right around this time where it's coming out. And I've seen all the movies, and Melissa has seen the TV series also. I don't remember seeing it, so they said you could watch it on YouTube, but this is on Daily Motion because I couldn't find episode 1 on YouTube. And this guy here, I mean, it has Roddy McDowall in it, and this guy here is Royal Dano, or Dano. He did a lot of episodes of Gunsmoke. So it's always weird in these older shows, you know, to see somebody like, I mean, he totally did not look like that in Gunsmoke. So I just wanted to see, so far I'm barely into this, I just don't remember seeing the TV series before. We do want to go to the to the theater and see the new Planet of the Apes. I want Melissa and I and Brandon. So, I don't know, maybe next weekend we'll go see it. I brought this over here so that I could just plug it in. No floaters at all. They're all doing good. %. I was surprised it was down to 51%. Because that's just from sitting in the winter. I don't believe I didn't use that battery for anything this winter, so just the cold brings it down. But I'm sure that I'll be showering sometime this weekend. I put the beer in here, put it on 30 degrees. They're getting pretty dang cold. And I think what I'm going to do, I never know what I'm supposed to push on there, so if I use my phone and I use the app, I can adjust it. I think I'm going to bring it up to like 34 and put some of that stuff in here, like the mushrooms, because I don't want them to freeze. Let's see, where's the app for that? Current temp is 30 degrees. I'll go up to 35. I better do that. I can't get it to 34. 35. And then put stuff like the mushrooms in. I watched that whole first episode of the Planet of the Apes TV series, and you know what? It's not that bad. I have no Johnny's seasoning up here. I have regular Johnny's seasoning salt, but not Johnny's Hunter's Blend, and the seasoning salt just isn't the same. I'll use it, but the store by where I live in Cloquet, they have it, but the one in that I stopped at today, they don't have it. This kind doesn't have any MSG, but if it's MSG that makes it taste so good, I want it. It's that time of year where you don't need a whole lot of wood, it just kind of stays warm. Make sure there's no styrofoam in there. You can't tell me that doesn't look delicious. I think I cooked it right too. That's a chuck steak, so they're kind of tough. So I didn't overcook it. Have a baked potato with that. I'm going to have some dinner, and I look forward tomorrow when Melissa and the dogs get up here. Okay everyone, well it's 20 minutes to 11. Time to call it a night. One more day till the fishing opener. I'm not sure when Melissa's coming up here with the dogs today, but I haven't talked to her yet this morning, but it's still pretty early. I brought 2 electric bikes up here. I'm actually doing a video on them that I'm just about finished with right now. And I wanted to take them out of my truck. And I never use my GoPro. But I had planned on it when we went ice fishing. We just didn't catch any fish. So, and I had bought new batteries for it because it's a Hero 4, so Melissa bought this for me years ago. So the batteries didn't work very good, so I bought new batteries and everything for it, but I might try it today. put it on and ride the bike around and see what's going on. But I don't know, let's see, if the battery is still good in this one or not, or if I even have a battery in it. Here's our two Himaway bikes. We got the D5 and the A7 Pro. I think they're going to be perfect for riding around on the trails up here. I just finished the video for the Himaway bikes and they were a lot of fun. I took both of them out, put about 14 miles on between the two, and I could get it up over, 20 miles an hour. 21 was it? I don't know. For a cold morning like this, it was chilly on the face. The Goose is back, standing on the end of the dock. What's the date? It's May, June, July, August, September. Almost the beginning of 4 more months, dude. And you could be dinner. I still haven't talked to Melissa this morning. It's just a few minutes before 9 o'clock, but she was really tired last night. And I seen that she was online a couple hours ago, and then it was just not active for 2 hours, so I just left her be. Maybe she's sleeping in. My dad just messaged me and said, can we cut down that tree? And so the stump, so the tree goes down. I think there's a great big one that went down at the end of his driveway. It didn't, fall into the driveway, but it went into the woods by his driveway. And he was talking yesterday about how one time, and this happened to me too, a tree went down uprooted, and then he was cutting it and it flew up and it took his chainsaw with it. I've had them before where they pop up, but I've never had him take the chainsaw. And I don't know if that's the tree he's talking about. I mean, I'd gladly go over there. I brought my chainsaw and everything and cut it down, but then he hasn't seen the message yet, and then I tried to call him and he didn't answer. So maybe he's on the phone with my mom or something. See how the battery's doing on this. 72.25.5 hours left. Melissa did message me, and she was just getting up she woke up at 4 this morning and couldn't get back to sleep. So then when she did fall asleep, she, just slept, and she said that at 9:14 she was just waking up. And then she said that she has to go into her work on the way here because she forgot to do something, because today's Friday. She took off Friday and Monday. So she'll have to go through Duluth and then scoot over the bridge to Superior and go to her office. And then she had a flat, did I say that yesterday? She had a flat tire on her truck right in her office parking lot. So she's going to have to bring the black truck up here. But luckily I just used that the other day, so I've driven it for a couple hundred miles now, otherwise I wouldn't really trust it. And then she wondered if we had been together for 13 years. And I said October of 2011 was the first time that she messaged me. Come on, Dad. It's starting to rain out. That goose is still sitting at the end of the dock, and now it's raining out. And you wonder, they swim around in the water all the time. They dunk into the water to go to the bottom to get some food. It makes you wonder if, when it starts raining, if they say, oh, that sucks. Or do they just, they're wet all the time. This is the kind of stuff I think about. My dad just messaged me back and said, yeah, that's the tree that he was talking about. And I said, as soon as this little bit of harder rain passes through, I'll run over there and cut it. Looks like Mr. Goose decided to go for a swim instead. It's a nice big goose.
I'm afraid of that new fence I just put up.
Oh yeah, then it'll gray up like the rest of it
That's
right away.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got all. If you ever need any blouses, I got about 20 of them up there.
Yeah. Okay.
If you ever want to go around a tree or the accident, anything.
Okay. You know. Well, that's all I'm going to cut up for now. We're trying to plan a weekend where I can come up here, my dad, Zachary, and my brother John and his son, and cut a whole bunch of these dead trees up. Like this one wasn't dead, but there's a lot of the dead balsam, and get them all cut, and my dad can haul them over, and we can split them and just put them in the wood pile. I mean, that stuff right there isn't really good for a wood stove, you know, but that's awesome for, you know, campfire. I put a couple brats on the gas grill. I didn't need to. I didn't realize I had that much steak left from last night. And I forgot I have a baked potato. Right now it's 5 minutes to 12. Melissa's just about to get into the shower, so she'll be up here by tonight, or late this afternoon. "20 minutes after 2, it's raining again. It never really stopped, but it's raining harder. My phone says by 5 o'clock it should be nice. Melissa still hasn't left, but she's taken a shower and blew dry her hair and stuff, so she should be leaving pretty soon. She had a horrible headache this morning, so she said she was just waiting for that to go away. I was just talking to Melissa on her ride up here, and when she left the house, it was 60 degrees and sunny. Got into her work in Superior, Wisconsin, 60 degrees and sunny. And then she went all the way up, and now she's in the cell phone dead zone. She'll be here in about an hour. And it was 53 degrees, you know, because she's going up north now. And here it's 43 degrees. But looking at my phone, when I click on it, because right now it's 7 minutes after 4, it says by 5 o'clock there's a sun and a cloud with some rain. By 6 p.m. it's just a sun and some clouds. And then as the night goes on, it gets more and more clear. Like at 1, 2 in the morning, it's totally clear. So we'll probably go to bed between 10 and 11. Still a chance we'll get to see some northern lights tonight. I mean, there's a really good chance tonight. But anyway, her and the 3 dogs will be here in about an hour. She doesn't know what to think, does she?
What are you doing, Chunky?
You're right, you brought the sun. Look at right when you pull up, it's starting to peek through.
Yay. How was that trip? Annie! Hey, Joni! She is just sniffing everything. It's chilly out here now.
It is. No bugs. I caught the first fish of the weekend, sunfish. It's been a long time since I caught a sunfish off the dock. Used to be able to catch them quite often, but when them weeds come in, you know, it kind of chokes it off, but one fish. You can hear the ducks out there.
Chunky, you done? Nothing?
It was down, but when I grabbed it, there was nothing on it.
What are y'all doing? Huh?
That smoke from the wood stove is just laying over the lake. I just put some more wood in there. We have blue areas and then dark clouds. Need this all to clear up in the next couple of hours, so if there's any northern lights we can see them.
You never know how it goes. That's the one condition.
That is Northern Lights. Look at that. Okay, everyone. Well, it's almost 11:45. We're going to bed. We stayed up late and looked at the Northern Lights, and I leave you with these pictures, possibly video of what we saw tonight. Absolutely amazing. Now they're gone.
Not yet. They're still there, straight up. See them straight up?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
First northern of the year. Nice. Ooh, that's not a bad one either. I mean, oh, that's a keeper there. Perfect eater. Oh, wow, that was close, huh?
Yep.
That's a nice keeper. That's what we eat. Oh, nice little swirl there. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, it's a nice one, babe. Oh, shit. No.
Oh.
Oh.
He was a hoss.
He was.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Wow.
That was a big fish that just got away. Wow. Melissa catches another one. We're gonna throw this one back. Still early in the day. Got my first one of the day. Nice northern.
Very nice.
We could eat them, but I think we'll throw them back.
Okay.
Nice fish. I got a little one that time. Toss him back too.
Look, I don't even have him hooked. Oh yeah, I do.
Melissa puts another one in the boat. I think we'll toss him back though. One more to throw back. Yeah, that's right. Get off there. Oh, I see. Any whatever you want, yeah. I'll spray it up the gas grill so we have some heat. Or would you just do it on here? No, it doesn't have a grate over it.
Huh? Put it in a pan.
Okay, great. All right, give these to your brother, okay? You hold these, please. Can you hold these?
I just caught that one off the dock. We'll go out later this afternoon. It was just sprinkling out too. I did see that there was some clouds coming down. I wanted to see how big they were. Nice day, probably, I don't know, I'll see what it says here. I think it was 60 when I looked, like 62 degrees. Yeah, there is some rain showers coming down in another line. I don't know if they'll make it. They're coming straight down from Canada. It's so quiet, all I can hear is my ears ringing. Was this your first or second cast?
I think second, third.
Melissa got the first one this afternoon. Didn't take her long. If we can't catch one in this spot, they're not biting. Awesome cast, babe. Awesome cast. That's gonna do it. Actually, you did one.
Right.
You did one earlier like that, and it caught that big fish.
Yeah. How big is he?
Another one going back in the lake. Melissa got another one. It's right on the edge, like, do you keep it or not?
You know, fuck yeah.
What?
You got all.
Oh, you didn't set the hook. We had a little bit of rain and the fish just totally shut off, but Melissa just caught one.
It's my new lure.
Yeah, look at that. 3 of them. She just put it on. Hear that grouse?
Yeah.
As long as I can remember, this has been dammed up here. It got off right when it got into the net. Right next to the beaver dam. Just caught one trolling back towards the tent. Still no dead minnows. No floaters. At least you don't have any bugs.
No bugs yet.
It's really like this. I don't know.
The lily pads are an invasive species to the rice.
Could have been just that the over time the rice degraded down. Well, tonight we went out there fishing and we caught some, but they were really, once that little bit, there was a little bit of rain that fell and they just shut off. And Melissa got hit by a real big one. We were down where the river leaves the lake, and right by there's that beaver dam there. And she had a real nice hit on that one, but it didn't come in. I had one that hit hard there too, but I don't know, they were really finicky tonight. We still caught probably a half dozen. And there were some there that we certainly could have kept. I've kept them in the past. But this year it's just like, you know, you get the one that's like the perfect eater, but if it was 1 pound bigger, it would be really awesome. That's kind of what we're waiting for. So I mean, it's early, so I still got to fish tomorrow, which isn't going to be as nice as today, just because there's going to be some more wind. It's supposed to be sunny and warm, so we'll see how it goes. Before Melissa went out there to sit by the fire, she did all the dishes, so I want to get these done right away. I'm going to cook up a couple of pork steaks. I've got the potatoes on the fire. I'm going to do that for dinner tonight. I don't know if we'll have sandwiches for lunch tomorrow, whatever. I still have hamburgers in there, brats. But tonight I'm going to cook up a couple of pork steaks. But right now I'm going to go out there and sit by the fire for a little bit and drink a beer or two. Looking at this, you know, and how I always have to push the fire to the back here, I should have put that post inside the fire ring. At the time I wanted everything to look uniform because the other two are on the outside. I could have just as well put that one inside and it would have saved me probably 10 inches. You know, pushed it more in.
Did you use the whole stick or something?
Part of it I put back in the fridge. 20 minutes after 11, we're going to bed. Tried to find the northern lights tonight, but there's just too many clouds. We think we saw a couple of peaks, but that's about it. Oh, two of you now, huh? Well, you went and got your friends. Come on. Melissa is still in there sleeping. I've been up for a couple hours now. It's fun to watch the lake in the morning. You got the geese and the swans and ducks, and at one time there was 5 beavers out there eating. There's 2 sitting right out there. Birds finally found me, so they got fed. Melissa gets one on her first cast, a little one. Melissa gets another one.
Remember?
I don't know, that one I thought was bigger. Another one for Melissa. Fish are really, really slow this morning. Well, we came back to the tent. I mean, we're just having no luck for... I mean, we caught some fish, but I don't think I did. But nothing big, and they're very slow. And all of the smoke just rolled in all of a sudden. There's got to be a fire somewhere. We're going to go over to my dad's, and Melissa hasn't seen the birdhouses and stuff, and later this afternoon my brother Chris is going to stop over at Dad's.
That ain't gonna work. It's sparks all over.
Oh, I bet. That's pretty dry.
Just show it on the hull and everything cleaned up. So I thought.
See where it took the railing out there?
Yeah, I saw it in that picture.
See one branch or tree there, and then the one here. He must have fell and hit the one here. And
yeah, it looked like it damaged this seat. Yeah, it shoved that one.
Bit, but it didn't damage it. It drove it in the ground.
Oh no! It's...
I keep them mowing them and cutting them, but I have a path here, and I got with my mom now when she comes up there, I'm gonna cut most of them here.
Yeah.
Then I've been.
You watch the French fries, Chunky.
Look at this outdoor kitchen.
I saw that. You sent it. Yeah, that is a nice one.
Scheduled to be carried out. Cole's attorneys have continued to file motions.
Are you really?
How long is this road?
If we were to do the whole loop from the cabin driveway to the cabin driveway, go on the tar and everything. There you go. You ready to go, Annie? Melissa pulled in the first, well, I haven't pulled one in today, I don't think, so. Yep, I'm not supporting the family, that's for sure.
Somebody's got to feed us.
Just got this one trolling. Well, Melissa just got this one. We're just a little ways in front of the tent. Still a little bit too small. She got another one on the next cast. Oh yeah, that looks like... That's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it is.
I think we'll probably keep that one. Well, Melissa just got this one. This is really nice. We're going to keep this one. And that ends, that's our 4. So that's how many we can have. That's a nice fish.
It is.
There it is. That's a nice fish.
I think Joe only caught...
Yeah, they probably do. You want to help clean fish too?
Yeah, we could just save them and do that.
Yep. Or if you can just tuck some dryer lint in there, dip it in paraffin, yeah, you have a great fire starter. For what? Baiting me? Oh, you're welcome for me cleaning them up. What are you doing, Joni?
Annie.
Of me.
No, my phone was dying.
Oh.
I can go send them to plugged in.
I posted that. It fucking freaked me out. That show was getting pretty good reviews. They said they liked that it wasn't
What show is it?
Planet of the Apes, the new one that came out this weekend. And it said that it's, like somebody said, I suppose if my baby says it's time to go in, it's
I
time to
mean,
go.
you can stay out here. I'm
That's
just
okay.
asking. This thing is a slow charger.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you need it fast? Is it gonna do anything, you know, just
Yeah.
and yeah, it is. Good morning, everybody. Melissa is still asleep. Beautiful morning. We're not going to be doing any more fishing today, so I suppose we're going to be going home today. I'm not sure if we're going home this morning or this afternoon. I never asked Melissa what she wanted to do with that. But I do need to get the stuff taken out of the boat here eventually and get that back up on land. Chilly with that little bit of a breeze. Right now it's up to 43 degrees. But you can feel that wind.
They were protecting me.
Remember get you when you were in the outhouse?
Huh?
Don't forget you when you were in the outhouse?
No.
Who's next? Oh, I see a younger one over there. There you go. Oh, I can see you coming. Ah, there's two young ones. That one bird I had like 5 pieces sitting there. It's been 4 days, Thursday morning to Monday morning. No floaters. They're all still alive. We thought about staying the whole day, and then it's like, you know what? It's springtime, there's a lot of stuff going on at home, so let's head out. Spend part of the day there. Melissa has everything looking really good in here. Microwave got washed, everything. I get stuff put on. It's nice when there's two of us. It goes a lot faster. Bring the water stuff back so I can get that filled and bring it back. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks a lot for watching. We're gonna head home. It was just a great weekend. Catching fish, spending time with Melissa and the dogs, my dad, my brother stopped over. Yeah, just a really good time. We might be back up here for Memorial Weekend, which is what, 3 weeks away? Stay tuned. I will see you guys on the next video.